back to the news at 10. Now let's get a perspective on our lead story. That's the leadership crisis in the PDP and today's convention. We take you live now to Port Harcourt, the River State capital, where our political correspondent Sheung Okimbaloye is standing by. Sheung.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Ijoma. You're welcome to Port Harcourt. Now, the governor of River State and the chairman of the PDP National Convention Committee joins us on the news at 10. Many thanks for joining us, Governor Yinsam Winke.
Thank you very much.
Let me start by asking you, your party, the PDP, under Senator Ahmed Makarofi, made a bold move today by holding a convention, thereby defying Justice Abank's pronouncement. Isn't the party warming up for yet another round of legal tussle?
I don't think so. Sheriff, may interest you to note that the Federal High Court Port Harcourt before Justice Watila gave judgment, validating the judgment of Justice Liman that was given on the 4th of July 2016. That is, that the convention that was held on the 21st of May 2016 was proper, and that the appointment of the caretaker committee was in compliance with the provisions of the PDP Constitution. And so we did not violate any order of court. But again, who was served the order? This order purportedly was made around 6 p.m. So when was the order drawn and when was it served? For anybody to say, okay, there was an order, or do we believe an order was made by the mere point that it was announced on through the electronic media, and then we said that an order was made? We did not violate any order. As the chairman of the National Convention, nobody served me any order.
But again, another issue is that there is a specified time frame as provided by the Constitution of your party before you can set up a NEC meeting. But isn't that another illegality on another hand?
No, that's not correct. NEC is already there. The only thing that NEC has not been, because the National Working Committee was sacked by the convention of 21st of May 2016. Who are those that make up NEC? You have the governors, you have the BOT members, you have the caucus of the National Assembly, you have the zonal vice chairman, you have all the state party chairman. All these are members of NEC. The only group that are not there is the National Working Committee. However, the caretaker committee now represents the National Working Committee. So that is NEC. And NEC today recommended that they should extend the tenure of the caretaker committee, and was ratified by the convention. So there's nothing like illegality.
Okay, let's move this conversation forward again. There is a judgment from an FCT High Court today. One would wonder, would your party still be pursuing a reconciliation with Senator Alimadu Sharif?
Frankly speaking, with my experience and knowing Alimadu Sharif for now, Alimadu Sharif is not the one. Rather, Alimadu Sharif is acting as an agent working for certain unknown persons, but whose identity became clearer to us today, that all this while it was not Ali Sharif. Ali Sharif was only being used, and we were thinking that, because if Alimadu Sharif is really a PDP member committed, he couldn't be doing what he's doing. And that brings us to the fact that now we're beginning to know, like people said, that when he was AMPP, he was used to destabilize the party. Again now, as somebody in PDP is also being used to destabilize the party. And you ask yourself, why would somebody like to be playing such a role at mature at that level? Now you remember, when he was given his appointment, the governor of Kano State, Ganduje, said that Alimadu Sharif was going to work for them. Again, the governor of Borno State, his own home state, His Excellency Shetima, said he was going to destroy the party. And I was thinking that this is the period Alimadu Sharif said, okay, I'm going to surprise them that what they think of me is not what I am, and therefore I'm not going to destroy the party. But yes, all the whole thing that Ganduje and Shetima have said is playing out.
Those are strong allegations, but we must leave it that.
I said, Ganduje, I'm quoting, he said he was going to work for them. Shetima said he was going to destroy the party.
We must leave it at that, Governor Wike. Thank you so much for talking to us on the news at 10. Well, that's it from here in Port Harcourt. It's back to you now, Ijoma.
Thanks a lot, Sheung, our political correspondent live there in Port Harcourt, the Rivers State capital. Let's cross over now to our business studios. Here's Emana Amawe.
You first. First Bank.
Very many thanks, Joma. Welcome to Business News. The Central Bank of Nigeria has assured depositors that the health of the Nigerian banking system remains strong and all banks are safe. According to a statement by the bank's spokesman, Mr. Isaac Okorafor, neither Skye Bank nor any other deposit money bank is distressed nor liquidated. The financial regulator also reaffirmed its earlier assurance that Skye Bank remains healthy despite its initial corporate governance challenges. The CBN says it's satisfied with the efforts of the lender's new management to reposition it for effective service delivery. And Fidelity Bank PLC is out again to reward its customers for their loyalty through its Get a Let in Millions Savings promo. At the launch of the promo in Lagos, the management of the bank says the innovation became necessary in order to help customers cope with the prevailing harsh economic conditions in the country.
Top management staff of Fidelity Bank PLC converge here to chart a course for their customers out of the current economic downturn in the country. It's the Get Alert in Millions Savings promo, the sixth promo from the bank in 9 years, aimed at easing the way customers live and do business.
What we expect is to move up your savings balance to 20,000, while for a new customer, it is supposed to be 10,000 naira. Open an account with 10,000 naira and you qualify for the draws.
Authorities of the bank say the promo will last for 9 months with a grand prize of 15 million naira to 3 winners at 5 million naira each every quarter.
For those customers that are not already banking with us, this is also one way of telling them that a lot of goodies are happening in Fidelity Bank, and they can also be part of those goodies. People won houses last year, and this year we want to make millionaires. So not just for Fidelity Bank customers, for every other customer, every other Nigerian, you are very much welcome to open an account with us. Like I said, it's just 10,000 naira for existing customers, 20,000 naira for new customers, and you are qualified to become a millionaire.
This promo is open to existing and new savings account holders of the bank. In all, over 200 winners are expected to emerge, including consolation prizes like refrigerators, generating sets and others.
People are still doing business. The economy is not growing as fast as it should, but we can't get discouraged. We still need to encourage a savings culture in the country. So that's why we're doing this. We're not doing it because there's a cash crunch and we have to stop. We just have to continue encouraging the savings culture.
And with this Get Alert in Millions Savings promo, customers of Fidelity Bank have another reason to improve their savings culture, in addition to looking forward to being part of the lucky winners.
Another Nigerian stock exchange, renewed interest in equities by investors pushed stocks further in positive directions as the all-share index ended green for a third consecutive session this week. For more on the figures, here's Millicent Walker.
Hello and welcome to the Stock Market Report. The bullish trend on the Nigerian stock market continued into a third day at the close of Wednesday's session as the all-share index edged up by 0.18%, while the market capitalization increased by another 22 billion naira. Now, the top three gainers for the day were ETI, Eternal Oil, and Airline Services. On the losers category, Cement Company of Northern Nigeria, International Breweries, and Ikeja Hotels were the major decliners. decliners. Market breadth was again moderate, with over 297.47 shares traded in 3,438 deals. That's a value of over 2.28 billion naira. Financial powerhouses Access Bank, UBA and GT Bank were the most actively traded stocks. And that's the stock market report. I'm Millicent Walker.
Thank you, Millicent. It's quite a mixed fortune for global equities on Wednesday as investors react to the minutes of the U.S. Federal Reserve's July meeting. Here's how the bourses ended. And that's business news tonight. Many thanks for staying with us. I'm Imana Amawe Ijoma.
You first. First Bank.
The Nigerian Insurers Association now has a new chairman that will drive the affairs of the union for the next 2 years. Mr. Eddie Efekoha, the Chief Executive Officer of Consolidated Hallmark Insurance, was installed as the 22nd chairman of the association. At the ceremony in Lagos, the new chairman unveiled his vision for the industry.
The Nigerian Insurers Association is installing a new chairman at a time when the industry faces the challenge of capitalization and review of certain operational guidelines in line with corporate governance practices. These regulators, operators and investors have come to behold the investiture. Accolades shower on him as expectations become high on his deliverables.
Eddie, your industry couldn't have found anybody better to handle these affairs at this particular time than your humble self. I'm excited that he is assuming the leadership position of the NIA at this critical time and to look forward to working with him to move the industry to greater heights.
The chairmanship has a tenure of 2 years and Mr. Efekoha appears braced up for the tasks ahead.
I have decided to commit the period of my chairmanship to address 4 critical areas in line with the theme of my administration, which is sustainable market development through stakeholders' engagement. Essentially, the program we will be executing will find space under this central theme.
The insurance industry is challenged with low awareness and decline in liquidity. It is believed that the new chairman can bridge the gap.
Now that we are facing some new challenges, risk-based capital, we have to bring one of our best foot forward. And Eddie Efekoha is one of our best in the industry.
He's also talked about looking into issues of taxation, which unfortunately the industry has again been misunderstood.
We will be engaging with the regulator with a view to ensuring that their policies are seamlessly implemented.
With new policies and guidelines unfolding in the insurance industry, so much of intermediation is expected of the new chairman between operators and regulators.
Next on the news at 10, police in Guinea shoot 1 man dead as protests in the country's capital Conakry turn violent. Who joins us?